Should collabs die? Are they
No,
overdoing the collab?
no, not at all. It gives people out there creative control other than Nike, other than Adidas, other than so and so. They give creative control and see what people could bring to the table that we have never seen before, or even that Nike they ever thought of.
But the regular drops, the GR drops, are pretty bad, and the only thing that people care about are the collabs.
I
with
get
the
what
people.
you're saying. I get where you're going with this. So I do kind of agree.
The pending is the worst. Dude, I'd be happy if I got these, but I'm not getting it. I know it.
Got him. Better get him. Cause I got him.
What's good, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Fair Game Podcast. I am C,
This is Cash.
and we are back with another episode. This podcast is about the culture, music, sports, sneakers.
And all that. You feel me?
I feel you.
I don't think you feel me though.
I feel you.
Do you really feel
If
me?
anybody feels you, tis I.
Tis I. Look
Look.
at your boy.
What's good, C, man? How you doing today?
I'm doing great. It's a great morning. Great sunrise. You know, I got me some Chick-fil-A breakfast this morning.
You were up early.
Oh, super early.
Oh, man, that's great.
I woke up around 6. Actually, at 6. I didn't snooze this time.
How many alarms do you set?
I set 2. So 1, I got to get up in an emergency alarm. You know, you feel me? If, you decide to press snooze and you thought you pressed snooze, but you didn't press snooze, you press like you're up.
Big hibernation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have to have 2 alarms.
Okay.
Got me a little chicken scramble this morning.
Chicken scramble?
It's like a chicken egg burrito with some salsa.
Had to add a salsa.
Had to add the salsa. It's pretty dry if you don't have it without the salsa. A little fruit cup. No, a little fruit cup.
You can't say little fruit cup.
A little fruit cup. No,
Okay.
medium fruit cup.
Okay.
Mm,
Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A, yeah.
I didn't know they had burritos.
They have it's a little one, little burrito. Other than that, my last 2 days were pretty smooth. Went to go see the old lady on yesterday.
What'd you guys do?
Some vegan food. Vegan birria tacos fire.
Do
Fuego.
people just say like vegan stuff is fire just to appease?
No,
the other vegans?
that one is actually good. But the fries that they had, the Al Pastor fries, they weren't that great.
Not good.
They weren't good.
Yeah.
But I do truly recommend their jackfruit birria tacos.
I mean jackfruit. What is it? It's a fruit, right?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Tastes like chicken.
I don't know. All I know is it tastes good. The day before that, I have no clue what I did.
That's great. That's kind of good.
I think I was just holding, massively holding.
Mm-hmm.
For you guys don't know what massively holding is, it's just, I don't know how to explain it. You just hold.
Not doing anything.
It's-
Holding the wall up. Holding down the spot.
Holding up your spine.
Yeah.
It's
Holding
basically
a
just
place in
holding life.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about you, man? How do you feel today? How's your last 2 days?
Last 2 days been pretty hectic. Back and forth through work and the ER.
Oh my, explain that one.
Everybody who is not watching this via YouTube, I have a cast on my hand, a partial cast from breaking my hand.
It looks fat too.
It's pretty fat, swollen.
It's
Definitely
swollen.
swollen. I have a boxer's fracture. That's when you fracture a bone on top of your hand. A lot of boxers get it, so you know what I'm saying.
Do you care to explain what happened?
Sure. I was sparring with one of my great boxing friends. Forgot that I don't be sparring on a daily basis.
So you were sparring with a glove or without gloves?
with a glove.
So what happened?
I guess I'm just not meant for sparring. He got the going Goku on me, started firing on me, punching on me a lot. Tried to block with my hands, and yep, broke that last pinky.
Oh, he broke your hand.
He definitely broke my pinky. Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't me punching anything.
Yeah.
I was in defense the entire time. Definitely something I realized that I'm not built for right now. So, boxing.
Other than that, other than you breaking your hand in like 3 pieces,
In about 3 pieces.
how about other than that, how you feel?
Solid, bro. Honestly, like I said, it was a waking moment for me. I felt like I refocused and I was able to realize that, like you're not invincible. You know what I mean? You can easily be broken and then have to start back over. And this is definitely that. This is me like having to sit down and start over. But one thing you realize, man, you got to go to work the next day regardless. So makes you not really want to do much because you don't want to break anything and still have to go to work.
You're in rehab. No, you're back on the court, but you're scared to get injured again
100%.
or injured even more.
No, I'm not afraid to get injured anymore. My new ideas of stoicism are going to be definitely focused and pushed forward. So
That's definitely a great way to look at life.
yeah,
You get injured, you just keep going. No need to dwell on it.
facts.
What you got on today, man? I beat you to it. What you got on today, man?
Today I tried to keep it simple. I'll start at the top, do on the flannel, inspired by the homies.
It's a very long flannel.
Long flannel. This is like the fashion version of what the homies would wear.
I don't think the homies would wear that one.
They
but,
wouldn't wear this one. This is the fashion.
But I
one.
get what you're saying.
Yeah, so cop this one. This is I got it from the Real. So it's like super designer type shit, but bought it for really cheap. I think it was like $60. The price tag said like $500. So still.
I mean, if you put it that way, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm about. So Billionaire Boys Club jeans, black tee on the bottom. Actually, this is not just a black tee, but it's the Chase the Money tee. I'm not gonna show it, but I'll show it on another episode. Billionaire Boys Club jeans, and then on the kicks I got Jordan 5, black metallic, classic. Can't go wrong.
Down to the details, man.
Yeah.
You guys gotta notice for each in every episode he's been going up.
Everyone.
First episode was the ones. What ones were you wearing?
Ones, I wore LeBron ones, I believe.
LeBron
I might have
ones.
wore LeBron ones.
Then he came with the Chicago 2s with the white laces.
Yep. Inspired by you.
I forgot what the 3s were.
The 3s. What did I do on 3s? I can't remember.
I don't think you wore Jordan 3s.
I didn't wear Jordan 3 for sure.
Oh man,
But
can't forget.
It couldn't have been.
Nah,
nothing
you
great.
wore a Stussy one episode.
Yeah, I wore a Stussy. That was like 2 episodes ago.
So I think that was last
Yeah, that was
episode you
3.
wore the Thunder Lightning Force.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, man. You gotta pay attention to details, man.
You know.
What's on the crown, bro?
On the crown, bro, I got what is this? This is a Mag Park hat. Awesome. Mag Park. This is the nightclub pack, I believe. This is a Padres hat. It's based off the Dom Perignon bottle. One of my favorites. The P glows in the dark. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody always in the comments about the fitted, so I appreciate you guys.
They need that AWAX. They might get you for that AWAX.
They need that AWAX hat, yeah.
I don't get it. What's so special about that hat?
I was telling you, that's from Menace to Society.
That's
so,
the only reason why?
Yeah.
There's no,
Menace to
like...
Society's a cult classic.
I know that for sure.
So
but
people are like, oh, shit, like that.
I need
back.
that, yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay. That's literally the only reason why.
That's the only reason.
Oh, okay.
What do you have on today?
Kept it real simple today.
Fire. See, I need one of those, bruh.
Magnolia Park 7th year anniversary shirt. I don't think it has ever been released.
It's never released? That's why I don't got one.
Even to the
Not even to the staff. How'd you get one?
the NFT people got them.
You're a holder? NFT holder?
I am a holder, but I am not an NFT holder. They had him at Burbank, so I just snagged one.
Snag buddy.
Shout out Sean.
That's who he is.
Shout out Sean.
It's found out now.
You know me, man. Gotta keep it loyal to the brand. Goodfellow jeans, Target, need them. Need all colors, need all sizes. I'm trying to give away some. Got the brown ones on, then, I had to bring these back because I don't have that many shoes.
Lost and Found's fire. That's
Lost
a good
and
bring back.
Founds. Real classic. I got Nike socks this time, guys.
Appreciate
Chat,
you.
I got Nike socks.
Appreciate you. Hey, that's a fire fit. I like this fit.
It's a clean fit, man.
Yeah, it's clean. Got the fancy
I was
on the
thinking
tee.
like if I had the Nor 4s, it would have been crazy because like the blue with the red. Yeah, but
hey, that tee is fire. No
it
cap.
is clean.
No cap. And then, you keep doing the white laces on the Chicago's.
Oh, I'm probably never gonna change the laces.
At one point.
Maybe one day if I were to like dress up as Michael Jordan one day.
That's a good one.
Bro, that even goes to like we're jumping ahead. The Rucci album.
Yeah.
Bro said I'm like 2'3" with the bald head. I was rolling. That shit was
'Cause 2-3 with
hilarious.
the hair was rookie.
Nah, I mean, yeah, but
He wasn't that
he's
nice.
like 2'3" with the bald
With the
head.
bald head,
We all
yeah.
know who he's talking about.
Yeah.
That was just a jump ahead. We'll talk about that later in the podcast. Let's start us out. What we got today?
So today we're gonna talk about, National Women's Month once again. Ivy Park, Adidas split. It's over. What do you think about that? I mean, I did my research on this and I was looking it up and seeing like Beyonce pretty much had her deal in like 2016 or 18, I believe, and sold out, went crazy. You know what I mean? So when you have like an artist and you deal with a brand, typically things sell out because the fandom. You know what I mean? The beehive got behind that.
Yeah.
After a while, just kind of fell off a bit. You know what I mean? Yeezy's rise happened. Pharrell had a rise in there that happened. Beyonce kind of got left in the dust.
Kind of left in the dust, yeah.
I love Beyonce. Don't get me wrong. I really do love Beyonce. I just
Do you think that could be a lack of maybe her putting out music or going on tour or anything like that?
absolutely not. I think the clothes were definitely like a different branch of her career. I think the music is what makes people love it already.
Yeah, that's facts.
But at that point, then what then pushes the brand further from that, right? I think is understanding culture. I'm going ahead a little bit, but I think Adidas doesn't necessarily understand culture.
They do.
don't understand their consumer.
I believe they do lack in that part.
With Beyonce, you have the beehive behind her. All you gotta do is put out a lot of the stuff that Beyonce would wear. I'm pretty sure that the fans would get behind that. You putting out like crazy eights and Adidas form lows and stuff like that with the Ivy Park logo on it.
There's not a lot of great silhouettes when it comes down to Adidas if you really think about it. They
There-
have very select few.
There's some classics.
There's definitely some
There's
classics.
some classics. You can hit on the basic sneaker, honestly. Like, think about it. Billie Eilish, she hits on the Air Force One.
all the
Boom.
time.
She hits on like classic shoes now. But she started with the Air Force One. If Beyonce kind of started with like form lows, shell toes,
Some
but they were
superstar,
hits
yeah.
though. Like you said, the shell toe's a hit. It's not. If the shell toe was a hit, then you could hit on it with anybody's name, it'd be fire.
Facts.
It's
I
not
do.
though.
Agree. I do agree. I do agree to a certain extent. The Superstar is a classic silhouette, but that was only for the sole reason of Run DMC and those days. I believe any collaborator, any celebrity should be just turn the Superstar into their own, and it'll be a classic because it's not that hard of a shoe to rock. Simple shoe. But I can't even recollect any silhouette she's ever done.
She just did one of the OG Kobe's, and it was a brick. It was a brick. That the Adidas is apparently in the whole 200 million. 200 million.
They owe Beyonce 200 million.
No. They lost 200 million on projected revenue.
Damn.
Beyonce, however, gained. I can't even remember the number. I gotta look it up. There you go. Beyonce stuck them up for 20 M's.
That's
a year.
That's a free extra 20 M's.
A free extra
While
20
they losing
M's.
200 M's.
Yeah, she was going crazy.
I
on
mean, those
them.
200 M's, we all know where that was going though.
Where?
To Yeezy.
Oh, okay.
From
I
the
mean,
gap from 2016 to today. Come on, let me.
No. She got 20 M's. a
I know
year.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like they lost probably zero money just because they're getting
True. They made it off Yeezy. still.
billions off Yay.
But I think that's exactly my point, though. It's like once Ye's gone, like anything, once your star player's gone, the magnifying glass starts to go on everybody else. And you're like, all right, what's he doing? If he's not doing anything good, you got to go. We're going to trade you, you know what I mean, for some money or some picks or something like that. And I think that's what happened with the Beyonce situation. I feel like people start to separate from Adidas a little bit, and it exposed her, you know what I mean, to a space to show like, yo, these clothes not that fire, these shoes not that fire. Beyonce's music, absolute fire, immaculate every time. Shout out to the Beehive, shout out to Beyonce, super fire records at every moment. The clothes just didn't hit, and that's an Adidas thing. I think Adidas just doesn't understand culture. I think that's why they fumbled with Kanye.
But then again, Ye also brought his own silhouettes. I don't think he brought anything that came from the Adidas lineup already.
She was 50 owner
At
of
first.
Ivy Park.
At first.
At first. They
Yeah.
bought her out.
I think she has full ownership of Ivy Park now. But
She
what I'm
owns
saying
Ivy
is I
Park.
don't think she brought anything original as to silhouettes, maybe clothing. I'm not too familiar with the clothing, but I don't recall a Beyonce, Adidas, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Compared to a Yeezy
Beyonce
350.
won.
Yeah, like a
the
Beyonce one.
That'd have been fire.
That would've
low-key.
been
They coulda
clean.
hit. Question: is Adidas trying too hard to be a part of the culture?
Absolutely. I feel like they how can I put this? They tried so hard to make these classic silhouettes stay around.
Facts.
They tried everything, bringing the neutral colors, neutral tones, distressing, all that, and it's just all not hidden.
They trying to bring the samba back.
I
That's what the
bro-
sambas. You were
this-
talking about the sambas.
They are coming back. It's coming to the TikTok culture. Everybody's wearing them
Europeans been wearing the sambas.
since
I haven't
they
seen
came
those
out.
sambas in LA. I don't want to see.
I've seen a couple sambas in the store.
I'm not rocking those sambas.
I've seen a couple sambas in
Yo,
the store.
sambas is big garbage.
Sambas are garbage. Superstars are not. Shell toes, classic.
A shell toe is disgusting. When it gets yellow on the toe, bad.
Yeah, it takes like 5 years to get yellow
Before
on the
it
toe.
gets yellow on the toe, it bends up all nasty. Big nasty shoes.
An Adidas shell toe Superstar is comparable to an all white Air Force.
Never. That's why you can't flip it, like I said. That's why you can't put everybody on it and it's gonna go well. Jeremy Scott shell toes, disgusting.
All Jeremy Scott shoes were nasty.
Nah, people like it was on fire. It was on fire.
The wings, the
Some of those
big
are
ass
fire.
wings.
They got the small wings now, mini wings. Jeremy Scott's though, you just can't hit on anything. And then the shell toes, like I said, they just not really that fire like that. I don't know. I'm not rolling on the shell toes. You be rocking the fat laces in your shell toes, don't you?
I rock whatever. I'm stock. I'm stock with
Stock buddy.
it. I'm stock.
Mm.
Yeah, whatever came with it.
That's underrated. The
I've
stock
never.
guy.
I've never.
The whites didn't come stock though. So
Yeah, they
don't do
did.
that. They
That's
didn't
how I got
come
'em.
stock.
There's not black.
There's a
lace.
white and a black lace in it.
There's no black lace on it.
What are you talking about? It
You're
comes
tripping.
one.
I threw away the box, so who would I?
You're a throwaway the box guy.
Only to the superstars.
Yo, that's different. The
I got
throwaway-
all my boxes for the days. The superstars, I'm not giving them.
Yo, you throwing away boxes, you crazy, bruh. I mean, so like you said, I feel like the same thing with Adidas. They are kind of like not a part of the culture as much. They kind of dropped the ball. They didn't kind of. They dropped the ball with Kanye. They dropped the ball with Pharrell. The promo for the Pharrell Adidas was just not that great. He's dropped several silhouettes. Nobody cares.
I mean, but they were all runners, though.
He just dropped the hiking shoe. Human race.
Do you hear yourself?
Fire.
Hiking shoe.
Nike drops hiking shoes all the time. Fire.
I can't recall one fire.
All the
hiking shoe.
ACGs don't do that. Anyway, Pharrell, they dropped the ball with him. They also dropped the ball with Beyonce, obviously.
Who's next?
A host of athletes. Trae Young, Dame Lillard, James Harden, all those models disgusting.
They're not all disgusting.
They're all disgusting.
There's definitely some classic Hardens, classic Lillards.
Name a pair.
For the court.
Name one. The Lillard what? Lillard 1?
Nah, probably like the Lillard 3.
Disgusting.
The James Harden 1.
I don't care how many times he
2,
pull up from the logo. I'm not
3.
getting those shoes. They dropped the shoes. How many? What he scored? 77? Shout out Dame Lillard. No, I'm not hating. I really like
71.
Dame Lillard. 71. They dropped the shoes at $71, and they dropped the other guy on the Cleveland Cavaliers. What's his name? Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, his shoes are nasty.
His shoes are super nasty. Drop those down. Nobody wants them still. They dropped them down. They dropped the Air Force Ones to $66 for one day. Sold out. So
I get what you're saying. I mean, I agree to a certain extent.
we gotta have one guy that's gonna stay with Adidas, man. Ye did it already, but the next guy.
He's not gonna do it.
Have you seen these?
They're disgusting.
Jerry Lorenzo, Adidas High. What's it called? Fear of God Athletics time Adidas High Top. Hey, these hard. You crazy.
Those are disgusting.
Hey, these going crazy, my boy.
Those are actually nasty.
They look like the Fear Gods. All the Fear God shoes, famous for his strap. They look like the Yeezy, the 750. You gotta put the stripes on there. What makes it disgusting is the stripes, no cap.
Not even.
The Boost, I'm rolling on these, bro. These
This
hard.
might be a great performance basketball shoe, but they look ugly.
Hey, these hard.
That shell, that whatever toe box, whatever you want to call that, is disgusting.
Hey, these hard. No cap. I'm in these, bruh. The Jerry Lorenzo Adidas. This is the first look at them.
You're literally only wearing them just because of Jerry Lorenzo.
Yes, I like essentials. I like Fear of God. I
Hey,
like
he's
his
definitely
design.
one of the
design is
greatest
amazing.
designers.
I'm rolling. I'm in these, bro.
But those are nasty.
Those are flames. Are you kidding me? Those are freaking flames. These just dropped. Let's go to new releases, man.
Now we're going into new releases.
Let's jump into new releases. What do you think about new releases so far?
We got the Nike Dunk Mid Coconut Milk, correct?
Nike Dunk Mid Coconut Milk.
When does it release? It comes out the day before my birthday,
April 4th.
April 4th, 2023. April 4th, 2023. Let me speak it into the mic.
$115.
Are they trying to bring Dunk Mids back?
Dunk Mids are coming back. Mark my words.
They're all right.
There's some fire
I
Dunk
think
Mids.
they definitely can make a better colorway than this one right here.
They have one. It's all black with a white check.
I think
sole.
it's the one that's about to come out, right? I
Yep.
think it's a gray check.
Gray check.
It gives me Tiffany vibes.
Fire.
Okay, let's focus on this one. This gives me USC vibes.
This one's hard.
It's clean, but I would only do retail only.
See, what people don't understand is the reason why the Dunk Mids were trash is because they had the strap. Now that they took the strap off,
Is that it definitely looks better without the strap.
without the strap, it's pretty fire.
It's like the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
That's what a mid is for, though.
Yeah.
The best of both worlds.
But see, that I think that's why people are trying to hate on this because it's a mid, and people don't like the mid Jordans.
Mid anything,
Mid Air Force Ones are nasty.
it's super disgusting. You might as well go up to a high top.
Mid, there is no. You know what's nasty? High top shell toes. Yo, high top shell toes are disgusting.
I've never seen those.
Those
I
are
low-key-
big disgusting.
I low-key don't even want
Hey,
to see
put 'em on the
those.
screen.
I don't even want to
Put them on the screen. Now, high top
don't
shell
wanna
toes,
see 'em.
big disgusting.
I'll put it on the screen for you guys.
These are fire though. I like the little mesh. I hate mesh toes, but I like this one.
I mean, it is meant for skating. At the end of the day.
Exactly. And that's why I think it's gonna be fire with the ballistic mesh.
It'll go crazy with a cool fit.
It will.
Maybe a little. I think you can go a little baggier now with the mid top.
That is a fact. Now, let's go
You copping those retail or resale?
retail. I'm not copping no mid dunks. I'm scared of that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna keep it at that.
What's so scary about a mid?
I don't like mids. Like you said, all mids are nasty. All the mids are nasty.
So you think it's nasty, but
I think they're fire. I think it's a dope comeback. I think it took the strap off. That's fire. I just think all mids are nasty.
Jordan 1 mids?
Yeah.
I mean, Jordan 4.
Yo, maybe if they took the strap off the Air Force One mid, it might be fire.
Nah.
Maybe.
Nah.
It'd be like a high Jordan. Because the mids are high. I don't know.
That's a crazy take right there.
That is a crazy take.
It would be like a Jordan, really?
It would be.
No, it wouldn't.
However, now we're going to go to the Mischief.
The
What is it
drop
called?
tops? The drop tops.
Hey, you called it, bruh.
I'm actually an innovative designer, if you guys didn't know. I told you guys that I was going to drop the top of my lottery dunks. Guess what the Mischief did?
Mischief BWD drop top.
That's
What
what
are
we
these?
calling them. That's what everyone's going to call them from now on. The ones that are about to release, they look like Dame Lillards, too. They literally look Dame Lillards.
The Dame Lillard. These joints
They
is
cut
disgusting.
They cut the toe box off.
It's so you can flip them around. So you can wear them both ways.
Yo, that's actually sick.
Look, let me show you.
That's actually kind of hard.
You can wear them both ways. Look. Hey, yo, these is big disgusting. If you cop these, I'm on
Please,
your head.
whoever is listening to the podcast,
Look, he got them on backwards right there.
yo,
them big disgusting.
that is
Look.
hard.
Yo, them nasty.
You can wear them like slides and a shoe.
Hey, yo, these is nasty, bro. Whoever come with these, I'm on your head.
I might have to
Like
put-
I said, bro, you come with these in the drop top, it's over. I'm
Might-
on your head.
I'm about to put them on, man.
I'm clowning you in these. These is disgusting. Big disgusting. Mischief, BWD. Once again, Mischief, I like what y'all doing. I understand. I get the whole like shock value thing.
They got us by our throats, bro.
They got us, bro. Every
They-
second.
They dropped big ass red boots.
Look, you need these. I needed those. All the horror stories of people pulling them off, I needed those, bro. It's crazy that
Now
I
you
needed
need the
those.
drop tops.
I don't need the drop
You need the drop
The
top.
drop tops are big disgusting. I can see you in the drop tops. I'll do anything to get them for you so you can wear them on the pod.
I'll
'Cause
put a fit on them, no cap.
the drop top's big disgusting.
I'm about to drop top the whole wardrobe for that one.
Next, let's go to another disgusting shoe. I'm pretty sure you love it. Jordan Retro High OG Lucky Green.
Is it called Lucky Green or are you? What is it called?
Celtic green,
Celtic green.
Disgusting
It's not really
green.
lucky-ish.
throw up green.
This is too green.
These are disgusting.
I agree.
I'm not rolling.
I am not rolling as well.
I'm not wearing these. I'm not putting these on. If anybody puts these on, I'm on your head because these look like Ninja Turtle green.
They look like some Kermit green.
These look like, I don't know, man. I'm not rolling. These are bad. Jordan, stop it.
For
please.
a Jordan 1, I'd rather do a pine green.
I get it. They're trying to do the black toe vibes. I totally understand, but Jordan Brand, stop it. Just stop. It's not going
They
well.
are pushing the green heavy.
It's not going well.
They did it right with the 2. The 3's all right.
Lucky Green 3, women's.
That one's all right.
Those are fire.
Those are all right.
Those
The
are fire.
1 is disgusting.
The
And
OG pines are good.
The pine green 4s,
Legendary.
legendary. See? My boy coming around the corner. You feel me?
I mean, you seen that blue one?
Oh, the concept of the Nike
Concept.
SB?
No, it's not a concept. They said releasing.
Nah, that's a concept.
We're going to see.
There's like a blue one, and then there's a
Burgundy.
I saw a burgundy. They're all concepts.
We're going to see.
Hopefully, they do keep coming out with more colors. In that same exact color blocking, I do not care.
Speaking of concept, the next release, Run the Jewels, dunk low and high.
Is it a high or a mid?
There's a low and there's a high. The low, blue, pink. The high,
Ooh.
pink, black.
So we got this. Can you say it one more time for our
Run the Jewels, dunk high and low.
releasing?
If you guys don't know who Run the Jewels is, the rap group, Killer Mike, and I can't think the other guy's name, but I think it's Pros. And they have a rap group, Dynamic Duo, is releasing April 20th, 420.
420. Who would have thought?
I would have thought. Super fire. I need both of them.
I would pass on both of them.
Get one for me.
For the sole reason there is no absolute way these are going to be accessible for retail.
Yes, these are.
I feel like these are going to be super limited.
They are going to be super limited, but slept on.
I don't think they're going to be slept on.
Slept on.
I'm pretty sure the resellers are already stupid high.
Slept on. These are going to be slept on.
These are a fire collector's piece.
Nobody likes Run the Jewels that much.
I
love Run the Jewels.
I believe that, but I believe the hype beast out there love collaborations no matter what when it comes down to a dunk. It's a fire colorway, and you're not gonna find these colors on a dunk pretty much maybe ever again, or not in a very long time. I've never seen this kind of blue on a dunk like that.
It's been on one. I can't think of one, but
And it's like suede.
That's definitely suede. Or should collabs die? Are they overdoing the collab?
No, not at all. It gives people out there creative control. Other than Nike, other than Adidas, other than so and so, they give creative control and see what people could bring to the table that we have never seen before, or even that Nike they ever thought of.
But the regular drops, the GR drops, are pretty bad, and the only thing that people care about are the collabs.
I get what you're saying. I get where you're going with this. So I do kind of agree. So what you're saying is they're not putting forth effort into these GRs, and they're hyping up these collaborations so much that they're only going for the collaborations.
The only way that Nike has been able to sell things is based off them doing collabs. They're trying to sell the Penny 2 to us, still sitting on shelves. They're trying to sell these Jordans to us, the off-brand. What are those? The AKJL lows, Union, still sitting on shelves.
But those are collaborations.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
That's what I'm saying. If they put out a regular version of the AKJO, it would not leave the shelf.
So
the pennies they're barely getting off the shelves.
I feel like you're kind of contradicting yourself.
How? I'm saying that the collabs are dead. People don't even want the collabs anymore.
Oh, people don't want the collabs no more. So
collabs they killed it though. That's what killed it. So many collabs. So now you only want the one exclusive collab. You're like Off-White or I'm going for the Off-Whites or the Union. And the Unions don't be that hot every time. So sometimes you just cop the Union just because.
I mean, they've been dropping some booth colorways though. Not gonna cap.
The AKJO is booth.
Man, that one's all right.
Boof.
It's not boof.
Big boof.
It's not big boof.
Big boof. It is.
The last two Union 4s were boof. The Top Haze and
The Top Haze is fire.
No, it's not.
It is.
The Desert Moss is super disgusting.
It is.
A little Laker colorway.
The Desert Moss is really bad.
Super disgusting.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. But Top Haze is fire. It's a classic.
It's not a classic.
Okay. Reminds me of that mint green 4.
I don't think collaborations are dying. I think it definitely gives creatives out there the control of a design that we probably will never see again. I'm sorry. But I do kind of see your point that a lot of people aren't going for these collaboration shoes or clothing anymore.
And or the GRs.
Well, I mean, that goes
collaboration is
into
killing
the
the
point
GR.
of the
Yeah.
sneaker recession.
I think the collaboration is killing the GR.
They need to slow down collabs in general.
100%. Or do collabs that make sense. If
Do
the
you think Run the Jewels makes sense?
I think
So
Run
I
the
don't think
Jewels
it makes
for 420 makes sense.
I think maybe someone like a Cheech and Chong for
They've done it.
420.
They've done it already.
I don't think I've never
Yeah,
seen it.
I mean, the Run the Jewels makes sense. But anyway, I got to ask you a question about the next release. Why do they continue to wash everything, Chris?
What do you mean?
Cash, why are they washing everything?
Washing clothes?
Washed pink, women's Jordan High, big nasty,
These is fire.
dumpster cans.
These are fire.
These joints drop
They-
allegedly April 23rd.
Those are clean, man. I might have to get a pair for me and the old lady.
These are big disgusting, bro. Stop trying to do the turbo green. I get it.
No,
I
no,
get it.
no.
I get it. You
Stop trying to
guys-
do the hyper royal. We already had this
Guys want-
conversation.
I know, but I'm tired of this. So now they washed it and then they also vintaged it. So it's vintage and washed.
Love it.
It's bad.
Cop.
It's not a cop for me. I'm a miss
Cop
out on this
and
one.
resale cop.
Once again, if you're gonna cop them 85 highs, dunk highs. Washed.
Don't ever compare an 85 dunk
You
high
never
to
put
a
it on the
Jordan
screen,
1.
but put the 85 high next to the washed pink. Same shoe.
It's not the same shoe, bro.
Tomato.
No.
Next, Wizards 3. Absolute classic.
We all know.
The threes are not dead, alive and well.
I
Jordan
want
3.
to argue about this. Do we have the time?
We do.
All right. Jordan 3s are dying.
Jordan 3s are not dead. What do you mean?
They are dying. They've released all these 3s, and they've been sitting on shelves in Shoe Palace. And
What 3 is sitting right now? Name one.
That black cement 3 with the gold on it.
That's not sitting.
You can find it in an outlet
That's
somewhere.
not sitting.
You can find it on Sneakers app probably.
No, it's not.
What else has came out?
Nothing. No 3s are sitting right now.
The Fire Red 3s were sitting for a while, and that's a classic colorway.
The quality was bad.
Sitting.
It didn't sit. It sold. It sold
Sit-
out.
You
People
could,
try and
you,
sell
could,
me-
you could still find white cement 3s on Sneakers, bro.
What size 3?
Size
15?
4, size, yeah.
Stop it. Nobody's rocking that size.
That should be sold out
Big
already.
disgusting.
I'm pretty
These
sure
are gonna
more
sell
3s
out.
sold out.
These are gonna sell out.
3's been dying, bro.
These are gonna sell out. 3s are not dead. Stop
These
that.
are only going to sell out just because it's an homage to the True Blue.
There you go.
That's the only reason why. And last time the True Blues dropped, they low-key were a brick.
Y'all disrespected the True Blues. Y'all disrespected.
No, they're
them.
disrespecting 3s.
They
I'm
up.
not saying
They
a Jordan 3 is it's a top 5 Jordan, debatably top 3 Jordan, debatably the best Jordan of all time. We all get it. We had this conversation.
Greatest
But
silhouette
a
of all
lot of
time.
people are disrespecting the silhouette. It's been sitting. It hasn't been selling out. It's just been slowly dying. That is why I'm saying that.
Jordan 3s. One of the greatest silhouettes of all
It
time.
is. I totally agree. But
I'm
I'm
talking silhouettes, period.
easily.
In general.
I agree.
Pradas, your bullshit, Converse, whatever you want to talk about, shell toes, form lows, 3s, top. 2 and not 2.
That's another brick that we have on our shelf right now. Those animal zebra 3s, whatever those are.
Fire.
Those camo 3s that came out.
Fire.
Brick.
Fire.
Brick.
Patchwork.
Brick.
Fire. Okay, why they don't got them in stores then?
You could probably find
Why
them
nobody
near,
got them then?
Find them near retail on stock.
Why nobody got them then?
Find them near retail on stock.
You're not gonna find them nowhere. Everything dropped low right now.
The last best 3 that was dropped, besides the white cement, the Amam in year 3.
Nah, that's a classic.
Now that is what you call a classic.
That's a classic.
It's like that Homelander since perfection.
And Homelander is crazy.
Perfection.
Yeah, see, but you can't listen to somebody like Homelander. He crazy as hell. So you crazy as hell for saying that it's perfection. Hell no, I'm not rolling. Speaking of perfection, man, I mean, we can go to music right now. My guy, Rayvon.
Friend of the store.
Friend of the store.
Friend of my guy right here.
Hey, did you listen to this record?
He did that on this song.
Hey, he did that one on this one. He did his big one.
This was you really gotta be in tune to this one. You gotta listen to what he's saying because
plot twist,
some heartbreaking shit.
I mean, one thing I'll tell you about Rayvon, he always been kind of speaking like that. He always been spitting like that. He plays me a lot of songs, and a lot of the songs just fire. Like, what are you laughing at?
It's funny because sometimes he be coming into the store, just be like listening to his own stuff like this with the phone in his ear. AOC, listen to this.
Yeah, right to my ear. Boom.
And
boom,
they just bobbing their head.
And we just bobbing our head to it. And since I'm hearing unreleased Rayvon music, I'm hyped. However, the bottom of the iPhone speaker is so loud, bruh.
It is.
Yeah, you banging my eardrum out. Yeah,
they're good speakers on the iPhone.
I step back, I'm like, yo, they gotta chill. But I mean, so listen to this Rayvon record, super fire. This is definitely him letting y'all know that he could rap, and definitely letting y'all know he could tell stories. So I really love.
That's what I was gonna say.
On this one, super fire record. And look out for Rayvon, man. He hasn't dropped an album yet, but I think that's what this showed is like he is an album artist, not really such a single guy. You know what I mean? His singles are good, but they're not like.
For a single, I feel like it has to be a hit.
Hit. Exactly.
I get what you're saying.
So he's not really dropping like hit singles. He's dropping like singles that can fit into an album. So I'm excited for the album and what's going to be on the album.
We do know that he has some very huge features. We can't say.
He got some crazy
features. Definitely a good, humble dude. So definitely look out for his album, supposedly this year, maybe?
I'm going to give it 2024.
Maybe 2024?
Yeah, I'm going to give it 2024. He told me he had like 100-something songs, so I can
That's
see
a lot of cutting and sewing that you got to do, man.
Yeah, but I think he's still in the works, and I'm excited to see what he does. Next album, Hit Boy. Surf or Drown. Hey, this joint fire too.
I don't know if I was rolling, bro.
Hey, don't hate on the IE. You just talk about how the IE.
I can't hate on the IE, man.
He got a song on there.
Nah, I think he has a character named Tony Fontana.
Stop.
It's not really a shout out to Fontana for real though.
Tony Fontana on there. I say, oh yeah, C gonna need this one. Let me see real quick. I gotta look at it. Cause this joint was fire to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's Hit Boy. Boom. Here we go.
Hit Boy.
He got the Carosa joint is fire. State Champ is fire.
The one with Nas is fire.
Fire. That's the tie.
Fire.
That's the hit right there. But the State Champ with Dom Kennedy and J305.
And the one with Alchemist is pretty good.
Come on now. That one's hard. Too Certified is fire. I like this. I like this album from Hit Boy. I think Hit Boy is definitely stepped his game up.
It's funny how he's from the West, but he doesn't give me West Coast vibes at all.
What kind of vibes does he give you?
He gives me East Coast type of vibe.
Nah.
Like he sounds more like a Nas to me.
That's because he rapping with Nas, but that don't mean like Hit Boy is definitely like super West Coast to me. I grew up playing basketball with his cousin, so I know they really West Coast. You know what I mean? Like they used to be on the court cussing us out. Like I remember Hit Boy being at the games cussing us out in practice because his cousin. You know what I mean? I'm tearing him up. But nonetheless, they super West Coast. You know what I'm saying? I grew up seeing Hit Boy and seeing him do his thing, and then also grew up seeing him now do his thing big. He used to be a customer at Mag Park, and when we were on Melrose, he used to always come in there and shop. And he used to shop with Josh and Steven, and they used to hook him up, and he got right. Ever since then, I haven't seen him in Mag Park. But Hit Boy, come back home.
Gotta get you back in here, man.
Come back home.
We'll get you right.
Come back home. Another album. This is Probably my pick for the albums. Scaring the Hoes.
This one is for sure scaring the hoes because how bad it is.
Ooh, are you kidding me? The title of this is fire.
The title of it is amazing because it's so true.
It's so true.
You're scaring the hoes.
No, I mean, so you got to understand where it came from, though. That's like, look, that's like
bro, like the sound of this one was
fire. And the
terrible.
production on this is fire. If you take the rapping out, it's just straight like rock, grunge, blend.
Oh,
This
then-
is like Run the Jewels. This reminds me of Run the Jewels when they make their music. The production is fire. Danny Brown and JPEG dropped an album called Stop Scaring the Hoes. Definitely a fire album. I like a lot of these songs on here. I'm going to just call the notable songs I like real quick.
scaring the hoes, man.
I like Scaring the Hoes, the title track. I like that one. I like, what is it called? Perfect. I love that record. That shit is fire. I like
I tried listening, man.
Kingdom of Hearts, super fire. And then I like Ho. Ho is one of my favorite ones. It's Heaven on Earth. That's the acronym for Heaven on Earth.
Ho?
But Ho. But when I listen to this album, I'm like, yo, this is definitely scaring the hoes. Like, I can't play this around the chicks. But I can't listen to it on my own. You know what I mean? And that's fire. The reason this album resonates with me is because the music that I make, people would say is scaring the hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you do hip hop, you doing like some rappity rap stuff, like, they don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? They want to hear that Drake flow. They want to hear that soft, sensual music, or that records talking about them and stuff like that. And I'm not really, I mean, you want to make some records like that, but sometimes you got to make the stuff that makes you think and is creative. And a concert to this would be fire. It would be no hoes there.
Just a bunch of meat fest.
Just meat. I mean, it's a meat fest at a lot of concerts.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Yeah, you go to a Travis, it might be a lot of dudes there.
I genuinely tried listening to this album,
Okay.
like the intros to every song,
Okay.
and I just wasn't rolling.
But the songs switch throughout the records.
I do understand that, but if I don't understand, I wouldn't say understand, but if I don't like your voice,
You don't like Danny Brown's voice?
back in the day when he was on his like super psychotic psychosis type of vibe, like
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying?
He's still on that.
He's still on that. And
That's
that,
fire.
and like, bro,
Fire.
like it's scaring the hoes, man. Like, it's scaring me, bro. Like, bro, dog.
He's scaring me, bro.
I couldn't like get into it at all. Like I was trying to like, bob your head a little bit to it. Nah, you just can't. It's like you're just shaking everywhere to this type of music.
Hey, this joint fire. Scaring the hoes, fire. Last but not least.
I'll give it another listen. So let's see what.
So it's a brick for you right now. You don't really
It's
want
a break for me right now.
I'm going to play it today, honestly. Rucci, Notorious. Hey, this one's a knocker.
This baby, what a
Hey, this is one of them ones. Hey. I
2-3
ain't gonna
with
lie.
a ball head.
Yeah. 2-3 with a ball head. Hey, Rucci, friend of the show. We're trying to get him on here too. Rucci,
man.
come on the show.
I think he came into the store when he dropped this,
Hey.
or the day before.
Hey, this one of them ones. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I listened to it, I went in the rabbit hole a couple times on Rucci. Pause. But he just drops music that is so representative of the West Coast. You know what I mean? So representative of Inglewood. So representative of the new wave of what's happening. And I'm so glad he's a part of that. You know what I mean? Super humble dude. I always see him and he's always like, yo, what's up, my boy?
He
Like,
always smiling, man.
man, he always smile because he got that grill. Because he got that grill.
He got
in.
that grill.
He got that grill and it's a lot of money there. But he always saying what's up. You know what I mean? One time he came at me like he was a fan of me before. He like, yo, I seen you on the pod. Like, I'm like, you
That's
seen me on
so
the pod?
tight.
I'm like, bro, all right. Like, so
Yo,
but
this album was definitely fire.
fire album.
If
I
I'm
love
trying to turn up to this one, this the album to it. You know what I'm saying?
Fire. If you trying to just kick it, there's one song about getting high, I believe, and that joint is fire. I just like what Rucci does. I like his flow. Rucci is the new Mac 10.
I'm rolling with that one.
So the West Coast.
I think he's pulled a lot of voice and flow from a lot of West Coast. Because I do kind of hear a little bit of YG in him too.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the new flow that's going around, but I just think like Rucci is the second coming of Mac 10. Mac 10 used to be like the blood of Inglewood. You know what I mean? He was putting on Compton, Long Beach, Inglewood. Like all them shout outs was literally for Mac 10 in what he was doing. You know what I mean? And he made Backyard Boogie and all those like just classic West Coast gangster rap records. So I feel like Rucci is the second coming to that. And better. And just better though. You know what I mean? How he does it is just new and improved and I love it. So fire album, shout out to Rucci. Notorious, go play that. Put that in your Serato because it's bumping. And go out to the party. This one is not scaring the hoes.
This one's definitely gonna be playing in the summer for me.
For sure.
Easily.
For sure. Shout out Rucci. We're gonna bring him on the show too.
Easily. Probably in the next, I say by June.
June, you want to start doing guests?
Well, you said last episode, you said in a couple months. So I'm just, giving him a rough timetable. I mean, we can get him as soon as possible. We could definitely make it up to the people.
I think we should make it up to the people.
If
Hey,
you-
who do you guys want to see on the show? And then do you guys want us to have guests at all? We still gonna have guests, but we want y'all to know. We want to know if y'all want.
Definitely want to hear your input. Definitely DM us. We'll definitely get in touch with you guys. Yeah, DM us who you guys want to see. If you guys don't want to see people, let us know.
Stop
alright.
talking about my boy Chris Close.
Nah, y'all can keep talking. Run those comments up. I need you
Stop
guys.
talking about he ain't no sneakerhead. He been in here. He ain't here with us. It's a community, y'all.
I get my shots up for real.
You definitely get your shots up. Was that a pun towards me? Or are you trying to shoot shots at me right now?
Nah,
Okay.
if you follow me, if you know, you know.
This dude right here, he be trying to like collect highlight tapes and stuff. And
No,
then
I
later,
for sure have at least 5 minutes worth of stuff against you.
and then later release it on me. And I'm tired of that. So once I get back, once my hand gets back,
Man, I'm not even gonna see you
Get
on
in
the
the
court
gym.
for a whiz out, man. Fuck.
It's all good.
Sorry for my language.
Yeah, it's all good. You
I'm
know what saying?
heartbroken.
Nah, it's all good.
I'm so mad I can't give you buckets for a
Yeah,
while.
It's pretty crazy, yeah. When I come back, it's a problem, though. So just know that I'm going to work on everything I can work on. I feel like LeBron. When LeBron goes out, you got to, like, get back right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just having wine every day. And
Since we do got a couple minutes left, LeBron, we'll talk about that before
Okay.
start talking about your fine winery over here. He came back already.
he snuck back in there.
I don't know how. Bro has a broken foot and still playing. Now,
Or is it broken?
he supposedly had like ripped tendons or some shit like that, and he was not supposed to be.
And they just rejuvenated.
They said, 2 doctors said he was supposed to have season-ending surgery.
Cyborg Bron.
And then supposedly he went to the LeBron James of feet. He's so
Sewed that back together.
he's so into himself.
He put, that's what he said?
He said the LeBron James.
LeBron James said the LeBron James of feet.
Yes.
Yo, that's crazy. Hey, LeBron.
But whoever the LeBron James of feet, he's hard.
He going crazy.
He gave him a little elbow massage and he said, nah, you good.
He put some robo tendons in there.
Some.
Got him back right. LeBron now his foot is even more strong. He gonna be jumping from the free throw line. I can see it now.
They're finally in the 8th seed, so thank God. We're in the playoff race right now.
Thank you.
But they lost to the
basketball gods.
Bulls the other day. That was so sick. I was so mad.
I mean, it was because LeBron just got back though. It was just because
That's true.
He was kind of shooting a little bit. He wasn't really making a lot. I feel like AD and Bron sometimes don't be meshing together until like they need a couple games under their belt to mesh again because it's weird right now.
AD is so he could be the best big in the league
Or the worst.
or one of the worst. And he's got to figure that out.
He has to figure out how to rebound amongst the big rebounders.
No, I don't think so.
Yo,
One
Andre
thing-
Drummond was boxing him all the way to the free throw line.
One thing he will always come with is defense and rebounding. That is one thing I
Hey,
1000% will give him.
boxed out, bruh.
I mean, we're talking about literally one of the greatest rebounders of all time,
Andre Drummond is the greatest rebounder of all time?
easily.
You're crazy.
He's
Andre
up
Drummond
there.
is not one of the greatest of all time. Maybe now. Maybe in the league now of all time.
20 plus.
Man, stop it. Andre Drummond, you disgust. That's all you got is rebounds, actually.
Hey, if
That's
you're
it.
big in the league, that's all you need. Defense
Nah,
and
that's not true.
rebounding.
Nah, he needs some
All
offense.
you need.
He needs some offense.
All
Stretch
you
the
need.
floor.
Hey, he has a job.
He does. But LeBron coming back is exciting for me. I can't wait till. I mean, now he's
We
on pace for the
definitely
Clippers. Fade the head up. Can't wait.
F those Clippers, man.
Yeah, and Russ. Yeah, we love you, Russ, but nah,
Not right now.
not right now. Not right now. It's time that you see what we about to do to y'all. The Clippers, it's a problem. Kawhi, who is PG out?
PG is out.
Thank you, PG.
Hyperextended knee over there.
Hyperextended Clippers. Get ready. We coming. And we in sync right now. We gearing up. So shout out to the Lakers. Ready to go. Got anything else?
Me? I'm good. We solid.
This has been another episode of the Fair Game Podcast. I am C.
This is Cash.
And we out. Like, subscribe, comment.
Also follow us. Mwah.